Welcome everyone guys, welcome back to the Escape 9 to 5 Club and welcome to another live here on the club. We are on LinkedIn and we are on YouTube. Now give me a second to see if everything is working well, but I can already see that we are live on both platforms. All right, looks like it's working. Nice, welcome. Today we're going to talk about how to create your 90-day client strategy, a strategy that will allow you to get more clients, to get more sales in the next 90 days. I have a lot of things that I want to share with you, and please, if you can hear me well and you can hear me, put a comment in the comments below. Just let me know if everything is working well, or in case you can't hear me or you can't see the slides or my face, let me know because I will try to fix everything on the go. I'm moving really quickly to my whiteboard and I will draw everything that I want to share with you. To remind you, it's about the strategy. It's about next 90 days and how to create a strategy that will allow you to attract the right clients and then close interested people into clients. I'm gonna write down something that is really important. Well, actually, before I start writing, I want to list down what I'm going to cover today. So today we're going to talk first of all about setting clear goals, because this is the first thing we have to work with. We have to work with numbers. We don't work with hope and wishes. We try to respect numbers. So we set goals at the beginning and then we try to achieve all the goals that we have week by week. Then we're gonna create the strategy and I will show you how to build the entire strategy to get clients. And then I will give you some weekly actionable steps that you can take right now to start using your strategy from tomorrow or from today if you want. So let's start with the first thing. The first thing is about setting goals, setting achievable and clear goals. So let me get on my whiteboard and let me write the word goals, because this is the first thing that we need to set down. We need to have goals, and these goals, they have to be measurable. Okay, they have to be measurable. They are not goals like I'm gonna get a lot of clients, because this is not measurable. We need to count how many clients we want. We need to count how much we want to make at the end of the 90 days or during the 90 days. We want to put down exactly what is the goal, the revenue goal or the number of clients goal that we need, that we want to hit. If you want to get 10 clients in the next 90 days, put down the number 10. And this is the outcome that you want to achieve within 90 days. Same thing if you talk about revenue. If you think that you want to make a specific revenue month by month or for the end of the 90 days, put it down, because we work with numbers, we work with data here. We don't work with something that is not measurable. So let's say that I want to get 10 new clients in the next 90 days. So I'm gonna put down the number 10. This is how many clients I want to get in 90 days, right? So at least we have that. We have something that we can measure and we have something we work towards, okay? Then the next thing that we need to do, and this is, let's do in this way. Number one, goal. And please feel free to put in the chat how many clients you want to get or what is your revenue that you want to hit at the end of 90 days, because at least we have something that is clear, that is there, it's written down, and then it's wrote down and we just have to work towards that goal. Second thing that I want to share with you is to understand your clients. And I know that you heard about this a lot of times, okay? Maybe you are bored to listen about understanding who is your ideal client, but it's incredibly important. And let me tell you, most of the times we don't do it. We think we've done it, but actually we haven't done it. How do you understand who your ideal client is? Well, I want you to research. I want you to put down what are the pain points that these types of clients they have. I want you to put down the desired situation that they usually want to achieve, because it's all about that, right? It's about the problem and it's about the desired situation. We are the people that will make them move from point A to point B, from their actual situation, current situation, to their desired situation. This is our work. This is what we do. And then we can even understand their behaviors. We have to understand where they hang out. We have to understand what kind of platforms they use. We need to understand what kind of content they relate to and they engage with. These are all information that we need to gather, because when you know who they are, what problems they have, what desired situation they want to achieve, and what kind of content they interact and engage with, then out of a sudden you know exactly what you have to create online to attract them. Because the content that you create is a hook. Every piece of content that you create is a hook. Every piece of content. So if you create one piece of content, two pieces of content, and 3 and 4, these are all hooks that will attract specific people, right? Now, if your content is random, you will attract random people. But if I help you get more clients on social media and all the content that I create is related to that and allows you to understand how to get clients on social media, definitely I will attract the right people. So you need to be really careful with the content that you will create. You need to be really, really careful, because the content you create attracts a certain type of people. And if you create the wrong content, you will attract the wrong kind of people. Clear, right? So number 2 is understanding your ideal client. Second step. First step, goal. Be really specific with the goal that you want for the next 90 days. Number 2, understand who is the ideal client you want to achieve and understand their behaviors, understand their current situation, their desired situation, everything about them. You need to research. And then just as step number 3, we start talking about creating a plan. So let's talk about this plan, because you are here for this purpose. Okay, let's talk about this plan. How do you create a plan? If I were you, since we're talking about 3 months, 90 days, I would break down the entire plan into 12 weeks. I want you to know what to do every week. On every week, you need to know everything specifically what you have to do. So if we split it down in 12 weeks, we can create 3 groups. Group number 1, that is week 1 to week 4, I would build visibility and trust. How do you build visibility and trust? Well, this is all about content. So let's put week 1 to 4. This is about visibility. I want to highlight this concept again. I know that I repeat this concept a lot, but I want to highlight it again. You win just if you're visible. You don't need to have the best product, you don't need to have the best content, you don't need to have the best service. You need to be visible, you need to be disciplined, and you need to be committed, and you need to be consistent. You need to show up as much as possible in front of your ideal audience. This is the reason why, since we are live on LinkedIn, this is the reason why all the people that are smashing it on LinkedIn, they are posting on a daily basis, or they're posting 5 times per week. I mean, they are consistent. They don't post once in a while. They try to be visible all the time. Why is that? Because they understood this concept. They understood the fact that you win just if you're visible. You beat your competition just if you're visible. And you need to be as committed and as consistent as possible. If I were you, I will try to post on a daily basis. And I know that it's scary when I put it like this, but when you have a plan, when you know exactly what you have to talk about, when you know exactly what are the topics that you have to cover on a daily basis, it's not impossible anymore. So try to be organized. Don't just wake up in the morning and figure out what to post, because it doesn't work like this, and you will be overwhelmed with the stuff that you have to do and the stuff you have to come up with. Instead, be organized and put down the entire list of content that you want to cover day by day. So week number 1 is about visibility, it's about creating content, it's about engaging, it's about being a content creator. You can't pretend to have clients and make sales if you're not a content creator. So become a content creator. Week 1 to week 4. Then let's move to week 5 to week 8, right? And here is when you promote your offer. Now, obviously, I can't know what kind of offer you have, what kind of product or service you offer. I don't know that because I'm doing a live to not one-on-one, so I can't talk about your specific offer. But with offer, I mean something that you can offer for free, like something that you can promote to get the contact of that person. So here we create a funnel. On week number 1 and week number 4, we have visibility and we get interested people. So let's say that here we just get their interest. But now on week number 5 and week number 8, we try to make this interest become leads. And this is when you create your funnel for your events, for your webinars, for your free resources, for your lead magnets. That's up to you. That's up to you. You need to create a piece of content that people want to subscribe to get. They want to get on your email list or they want to get on your WhatsApp list, but they need to get on your list. They stop being just followers, they become subscribers. Now you have them in your ecosystem. Now you have them, you have their details in your list and you can reach out to them every time you want, not just via private messages as you may do on social media. Now you can do it on your own platform. That could be your email list, could be your WhatsApp list, could be your message list. That's up to you. All right. And then the week number 1 to week number, put it down, week 9 to week 12. Now here it's about conversion. This is when you start with follow-ups, you start with discovery calls, you may launch a product. This is when you make your leads become customers. So in these 4 weeks, everything you're supposed to do is to get in touch with them. One great thing that you can do is to send message, organize or book discovery calls with people, jump on the phone or jump on Zoom with people. If you can as well, you can, if you want to do it, actually, you can meet with person. If you're able to do that, you can meet with people. You can create events that are private events to convert them. You can launch your product, you can launch your online course. These are all things that you can do in the last 4 weeks to convert. Now, obviously, you don't have to wait for week number 9 to start converting people because it doesn't work like this. You can get clients already here or customers. How do you do that? You already have your warm audience. You may have no email list. Maybe you have no email list. Maybe you don't have many followers. Maybe you don't have a Facebook group or any other kind of group, but you already have warm audience. Who are your warm people? Warm people are people that are already interacting with your content. These are people that, on a way or another, that are interested in what you're saying. I want you to figure out who are your warm audience, who are your warm people, your warm followers, and I want you to reach out to them and start asking. It's all about asking. Maybe you're not asking enough. I want you to ask on a daily basis. Ask if they want to work with you. Talk with them, understand what are their problems, and then create something that is personalized on them and then offer that new service to them. If someone wants to, in my case, someone wants to start growing their audience on social media, well, I can create a personalized strategy on them. I will give it to them, and now we're working together towards that goal. If someone wants to move from 2 clients per month to 5 clients per month, I will create a personalized strategy for them, and then I will invite them to work with me with that strategy. This is how you get clients while you're working on this strategy, because this strategy is something that goes on through the 12 weeks, through the 90 days. But while you're working on this strategy, you can already convert your warm audience. So don't wait for the last part of this program to get clients, because you can get clients today if you want. You just need to see who are the warm people that are following you. That could be previous clients, could be people who you talk with but they didn't convert, could be people who bought a product that you had in the past, that could be a low ticket product or something like that. You can reach out to them again. You can have a chat with them and understand at what point they are and what they want to achieve, and then you create something specifically for them. This is how you get clients right now. You don't get just one product and you try to offer it to everyone. You create a personalized product for each client you want to work with. This is how you start. All right? So start conversations. Conversations lead to sales. If you don't start conversation on a daily basis, that's the reason why you don't get clients. So the big word here and the key word is conversations. All right? Try to start conversations daily. At least one conversation per day. Conversations means the word conversation. Conversations means a chat on LinkedIn or a chat on Facebook, or jumping on a Zoom call, or a chat on WhatsApp. I'm pretty sure you have warm audience. You just don't put your mind on it. You think you have no warm audience, but actually you do. So try to find these people. Anyway, I wanted to give you some advice that you can use right now, because obviously you have to work on your strategy, but I want you to figure out what are things that you can do right now. And I already told you one, you should start conversations on a daily basis. Another thing that you should do is to craft your profile and make it look like someone people want to work with. So now it depends on what platform you're using right now. If you're using LinkedIn or Facebook or TikTok or YouTube, I want you to create a profile that people relate with, and I want you to create a professional profile. I want you to create the kind of profile people want to work with, because if your profile is a mess, people take a look at your page, take a look at your profile on LinkedIn, and this is the reason why they don't close, that you don't close them, because they look at your profile and it looks like a total mess. Instead, try to make it professional, try to make it credible and trustworthy. Start with your image, start with your avatar. If you don't have a professional picture on your avatar, well, think about booking a photo shoot. If you can't afford a photo shoot, take a picture of yourself with your phone. Nowadays we have phones that are doing incredible pictures. So take a picture of yourself and put it on your profile if you don't have a picture that is professional enough. Use tools like Canva to create something that is more appealing. You can put a background, you can put effects, put something that make it look better. Other thing that you can do, engage. Start engaging with content on social media. That's something that not many people do. Start engaging with content. Content is important. Content leads to engagement. So try to engage with all the content that you get. Something that I would do if I were you is to take a look at content from people that you're following and engage with it. Okay, comment, leave comments, like the content, do all these things, because all these things are important. Let's see, other things that I want to share with you. Another thing that is important, stick with a single platform. Do not use too many platforms at the same time. Do not use Facebook and LinkedIn and YouTube and TikTok and Instagram. Don't do this. I know that you want to repurpose your content, but actually when you're starting, it's better to start with a single platform instead of too many platforms at the same time. All right. Okay, cool. One thing that I wanted to tell you guys is, well, obviously, let me see here. Okay, anyway, if you're watching right now, or if you're watching the recording of this and you have questions, please leave your questions in the comments. I'm gonna answer all the questions that you may have. And reach out to me if you want to work with me on your 90-day strategy, because obviously I work with clients. I create personalized strategies for my clients. I create the entire ecosystem for you. I create day by day what you have to do. I create week by week what you have to do. And then you just need to follow the strategy. Plus, I will coach you all the way through. I will coach you while you're working on your strategy, while you're doing all the things that you're supposed to do on a daily basis. Then we jump on a Zoom call every week and I will coach you and I will guide you through the strategy. So this is something that I do for my clients. If you want to give it a try, or if you want to talk with me about this and see if it's an opportunity you may accept or not, well, let me know. Reach out to me. You know where to find me. Send me a private message or leave a comment under this video. Let me know if you want to have a chat. We jump on Zoom. We have a friendly conversation about this. And if we realize that we're a good fit for each other, we can start working from tomorrow. As I said, I create personalized strategy tailored on your business. So I take a look at your business, I talk with you, I understand what's not working, what's working, and then I pack a strategy. You get it, and you can start working from tomorrow and follow the strategy. And plus, I will coach you through it. So this is something that you can take advantage of in case you need something like this. So guys, this is everything that I wanted to share with you. I hope that you found this video useful. Let me know in the comments if you're watching this when it's already over. Let me know in the comments if you have any questions, and I will address all the questions that you may have. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great rest of the day, and I keep seeing you, and I will see you again inside the Escape 95 Club. Bye for now.